Greetings, Dark One. I have come to bring you home.
Greetings to you, mighty Tazadar. I knew that you would not forsake us. For in the time that you have spent with us, you have learned to value our ways and our methods. You have learned to channel our dark power, as well as that of your masters. And thus you alone have found completeness beyond the scope of the Kala. But I fear that the Conclave in its pride could never bring itself to welcome outcasts such as we.
Outcasts though you may be, it is your vision and courage that may yet save our homeworld from the swarm. I beg of you, Zeratul, return with us to Ire. Though they are petty and have in ignorance cursed your kind for generations, help me save our people.
Hey, how are ya? Noxis Flak here, and welcome to another StarCraft 1998 single-player campaign video. We are past halfway through of PROTOSS Episode 3. I'm kind of sad. I've really enjoyed this blast from the past. But before we get started with the cinematic and then Part 6 Into Darkness, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and if this is your first Noxis Flak video, stop right now and go back to Episode 1, Terran, and go to the first mission. You gotta watch this in order. The story of StarCraft is amazing. Alright, let's begin.
Hey, Sergeant! Sarge! Hey!
You will immediately tell me why you have called me from my desk, Private.
PROTOSS unit, Sarge! Coming through the South Pass. It looks broke.
Kill it!
So that was kind of stupid.
Executor, I sense that Zeratul and his brethren are close by, but I have been unable to make contact with them. I fear they may be in grave danger. We must scour this area immediately and find the Dark Templar, lest they be overcome by the Zerg.
Rescue Zeratul, Tassadar must survive. It would appear that the this is not the first time this has happened, but the cinematic seemed unrelated to the story at all. One moment. This might be a recording day where
Your will?
I have to pause, so I gotta keep my phone at the ready. Alright, there we go. Hello, hello. Don't know what just
Yes,
happened,
Executor?
but my readings say that I have audio again. So we have fully upgraded
How may
units.
I help? Tarakala!
Not
Of
into this.
course.
I want to find a
How
base
may I
like
help?
ASAP.
How may I help? How may I help? Of course. Your will?
That's a lot of dead Terran.
Yes, Executor?
I long for combat. I long for combat.
You know, I wonder if I should go into the dead Terran pit.
For
That's a
Adun.
lot of dead Marines.
Tarakala!
What battle calls?
Your will? Of course. Tarakala!
Let's just, Tassadar must survive. Why don't we have more
I hear
units?
you.
This is annoying, because, like, obviously from a strategic point of view, I should hang tight and let these shields recharge, and let his ability recharge. So we have a hallucination, but it's 100 of his mana.
For combat.
Gosh. This level design's pretty good, though. It's got... Because the original StarCraft has, like, a horror element to it. Like, the Zerg are terrifying. And the PROTOSS are, from the point of view of human beings, the PROTOSS are probably still pretty scary aliens.
What battle calls?
How may I help?
Yeah, a lot of the humans are dumb, and they haven't alluded to this yet, but like, I believe every single Marine is actually serving a prison sentence, and their armor is their prison. And I don't think they've said that yet, but I hope that gives you some ideas as to why they behave the way they do. Prisoner armies are not good.
Yes, Executor?
More radical opinions with Noxis Flak
course.
tomorrow.
It shall be done.
So that, I've already
Your
seen it, no
will?
spoilers for you, but
Of
you're all
course.
about to see it.
Your will?
Are we
Yes,
friends?
Executor?
Honor guide me.
Oh,
Tag along.
heck yeah.
Give me something to shoot.
Oh yeah, we're tagging along.
I hear you. I
Yep.
hear you. Shall we? Yes, Executor?
Give me something to shoot.
How may I help? Tarakala!
Jacked up and good to go.
Yes, Executor? Tarakala! Your will?
Alright. The Zealots don't combine well with that strategy.
I hear you.
Standing by.
Standing by. Unfortunately, we gotta... Yeah. Because this guy's just gonna die, but if I let his shields recharge and I let your mana recharge,
Tarakala!
then he won't die immediately, like this Marine is definitely going to. We have stim packs and they're both level 1 armor, level 1 weapons.
Commander.
But yeah, the armor does, the cinematics make the armor feel like totally useless, even though it's like the coolest armor ever. Like, they all look like they're in the pro football players. And you'd think like these giant shoulder pads would do something, and then whenever you see a cinematic, it's just like, oh yeah, he just stabbed right through the armor. It does nothing. It's like stormtrooper armor. But I think the cinematics, especially in the original games, have to be ignored a bit. The armor does function, and more importantly, it is their prison. Which, that's brutal. Generally, soldiers like these PROTOSS zealots that actually want to be there are going to be better fighters. You know, he longs for combat. Yeah, exactly. He's going to do a lot more than the guy who's literally a prisoner. Hello.
Mind if we tag along?
Absolutely no problem. Alright, so that was not a main path. That looks like we're going... Oh, okay. A lot of dead Marines.
It shall be done.
A lot of dead Marines.
Tarakala! Of course.
When you got big clunky groups like this,
It
it's
shall be done. For Adun.
it's when you start needing more micro and StarCraft 1 is not great with micro. When we well, there's some improvements in the Brood War that's coming up pretty soon here, but when we play StarCraft 2, you're gonna see like the most refined RTS ever.
Yes, Executor. Of course. Yes, Executor. Of course.
Hold on,
Shall be
yeah.
done. For Adun. Of course. For Adun. How may I help? Of course. I hear you. I long for combat.
So we got oh, the infested Terran really messed us
Of
up.
course. Tarakala. It shall be done. For Adun. Tarakala. It shall be done. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done.
Did you hear that?
Of course. I hear you.
Rock and roll.
Alright, so my running away was cowardly. I acknowledge that completely.
Yes, Executor.
Just kill him.
Yes, Executor.
Thank goodness for rechargeable
For
shields.
Adun. Of course. It shall be done.
Standing by.
I hear you.
I hear you.
Of course. For Adun.
Commander.
Commander, standing by.
Yes, Executor. Of course.
We're at a crossroads.
It shall be done. For Adun. It shall be done. Of course. For Adun. It shall be done.
So these are Terran defensive structures, which is the most annoying part of this.
How may I help? Of course. It shall be done.
Ooh, that's no good.
Tarakala.
Um,
Give me something to shoot.
How may I help?
Commander.
I hear you.
gotta start being a little more careful
I hear
here.
you. Of
Give me
course.
something to shoot.
Without zealots, I can use the storm a little bit more effectively, though.
Tarakala.
Commander. Rock and roll.
Your will?
Jacked up and good to go.
Yes, Executor.
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding.
There are so many Marines here that
Give me
died.
something to shoot. Let's move.
How may I
Oh,
help?
well, that's just great.
Of course.
Oh, no.
Tarakala.
That's so
Shall be
terrible
done.
on so many
For
levels.
Adun.
Should I just keep going?
Of course. For Adun.
There's no dead people on this hallway.
It shall be done. For Adun. It shall be done. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun. Yes, Executor.
So the door is locked, means
Shall be
we
done.
gotta
Of course.
unlock it, which almost certainly means I gotta go all the way back up this hallway, doesn't
It
it?
shall be done.
Yeah, I know. Good news about that is I'm gonna recharge while I do.
Tarakala.
Hopefully I run into some more units.
Adun. How may I help? Your will?
Yeah. Kind of upset that I lost everything. I liked having a big stack of units, but those infested, I almost said infested Zerg. Zerg-infested Terran,
Tarakala.
they messed us up real bad.
For Adun.
So I'm going to assume we're going to turn
It
left,
shall be done.
based
Of
on
course.
literally nothing.
For Adun. It shall be done. Tarakala.
We're being super
It shall be done.
scared for good reasons.
Tarakala.
I'm noticing dead ghosts throughout.
Of course.
Ghosts are not prisoners, they are people who
For
have
Adun.
some psychic abilities or
Tarakala.
empathic abilities,
It
and
shall
so
be done.
the human leadership
For Adun.
enhanced those
It shall be
abilities,
done.
but they are not prisoners.
Of course. It shall be done.
Same with like the medevacs and
Adun.
the pilots.
Tarakala.
They actually
For
want to be
Adun.
there.
Not enough energy.
Oh, I guess we're literally waiting here. Sorry guys. Sorry gang. We are just hanging out. That's all we're doing right now. All right.
Tarakala.
Oh, don't be stupid.
Of
There we go.
course.
There you go.
Your will?
I now have 0 energy.
Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done.
You know, it'd be cool if I just ran into a
Tarakala.
bunch of super cool Marines.
For Adun. It shall be done. Of course. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. Tarakala. Of course. Tarakala. Of course. Tarakala.
Yes, I know.
Of course. For Adun. Tarakala.
Here we
For
go.
Adun. Of course. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun.
Did you make me come all the way over here for nothing?
Tarakala.
This reminds me of the Death Star, right? That's where the Emperor fell because there were no railings because OSHA doesn't exist in the Star Wars universe, right? Although, this could be.
For Adun. Yes, Executor. I hear you.
Kinda in trouble here.
How may I help? It shall be done. How may I help you? Your will?
That was not
For
good.
Adun. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be
gotta
done.
run. We gotta
Of
run.
course. It shall be done.
We are
Of
running,
course.
bravely
For
running
Adun.
away.
Of course.
Okay,
It
so
shall be
there.
done.
So unfortunately, I need to sit here until I have enough for the storm. Ah, this is not efficient. Not even a little. Alright, we have 100, and unfortunately, our giant shield is going to take a
It shall
while
be
to
done. For Adun.
recharge, but
Of course. It shall be done. For Adun. It shall be done. For Adun. Yes, Executor?
I don't have super high health. Okay. Goodness, and the health doesn't heal. So we just lost 8
It shall be
permanently,
done.
so I'm assuming that's the locks. Oh, that's no good. These are just so spooky.
Tarakala.
Yeah, thank
Of
you.
course.
So, while he's going, his shield and energy should recharge. 16 kills, lost all of his teammates, lost those Marines that just wanted to tag along. I thought that was cool. I think the alliance between Protoss and Terran is a lot easier than the world makes it look like. I feel like that could be done Zerg is a uniting enemy. Yeah. Shield is level 3, but goodness, it's taken forever to come back online. Do a Psy Storm, so that's nice. I also love the ambient music of StarCraft. I think that the devs did an amazing job on that one.
Tarakala!
Here we go. Could definitely
shall
have
be
more
done.
shields than we currently do.
For Adun! Your will? Of course. For Adun! It shall be done. Tarakala! It shall be done. Of course. Your will? Of course.
This is no good.
Your will? I hear you.
Alright, so we are gonna hang back here for an uncomfortably long amount of time for a
Of course.
YouTube video. Feel free to skip ahead. We are going to heal up. I'm gonna say it.
Your will.
I waited too long. Let's go.
Tarakala. It shall be done. I hear you. It shall be done. For Adun. I hear you. Of course. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. Tarakala. It shall be done. Tarakala.
I would love it if I could get some more
For
units.
Adun. Tarakala. It shall be done.
Oh,
Of
yes!
It shall be done.
And they're high quality.
Yes. You got it.
If I remember correctly, the fire bats
Your will,
have a lower
Tarakala.
percentage of being prisoners than the Marines.
You got
Some of
it.
them just like
Naturally.
fire.
Your will. For Adun.
You got my attention.
Your will.
Want to turn up the heat?
I hear you.
Fire it up.
Call the shot.
How may I help? Your will.
Oh no.
Yes. For Adun. Of course. Of course. Your will. Of course.
Oh no! I made you wait so long. Yeah, we just get to
I
go
hear
again.
you.
Yeah. All right, I am terribly
Shall be
sorry.
For Adun. Of course. For Adun. Tarakala.
That's all I got for you.
I hear you.
What man calls?
Yes, Executor. I hear you. I hear you.
All right, that went well.
For Adun. Yes, Executor.
Adun. Honor guidance.
Executor.
Esau She House.
Your will. For Adun.
Yep.
What man calls?
0
Yes,
kills and
Executor.
took all the damage. It
shall
sounds
be
like you
done.
got someone stealing
Your
all your
will.
kills on your team.
Of course.
What man calls? For Adun.
I hear you. It shall be done.
Esau
I hear
I
you.
long for combat.
Yes, Executor. Of course. Your
Yeah,
will.
there they are.
Of course. I hear
Mind
you.
if we tag along?
Mind if we tag
It
along?
shall be done.
Of course not.
For Adun. Of course. Yes, Executor.
I long for combat.
I hear you. How may I help? For Adun. Tarakala. Of course.
I long for combat.
Your will. It shall be done.
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding.
I hear you. For Adun. Of course.
What man calls? I long for combat. Honor guide me.
Yes, Executor.
She House. For Adun.
Yes.
Thus I serve. For Adun.
Mind if we tag along?
Even a little. Alright, so you can make it back here, and then you're gonna be. Oh no!
What man calls? Thus I serve.
Oh!
Esau
Where did he come
hear
from?
Tarakala.
Oh, there goes my whole
Of
army.
course.
Came out of nowhere.
She House.
Your will.
Those things are annoying.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot.
I hear you. For Adun. Tarakala. It shall be done. Tarakala. Your will.
She House.
Give me something to
Your
shoot.
He's having a
will.
little spaz attack.
What man calls?
Yes, Executor. Tarakala.
Jacked up and good to go.
Your will?
Standing by.
House.
Yes, Executor?
Tarakala.
Of course.
House. Honor guide me.
I don't understand why
How may
sometimes
I
they
help?
blow up and sometimes they
Of
don't.
course. Tarakala.
The best guess I've got is that like
Tarakala.
they get to control when they blow up.
It shall be done.
Okay,
For
we
Adun.
avoided these doors last time.
Tarakala. For Adun.
I'm gonna go here because I'm
Shall be
thinking
done.
reinforcements could be over here.
For Adun.
I was so wrong.
Yes, Executor. Will.
Well, that's
Of
not
course.
reinforcements. I think like that's been
It shall
accomplished.
be done.
Come
Of
on.
course.
I long for combat.
How may I help?
Give me something to shoot.
How may I help? It shall be done.
I long for combat.
Outstanding.
I hear you.
Thus I serve.
Give me something to
I
shoot.
long for
I hear you.
combat.
How may I help?
House. Gaogola.
Your
I
will?
long for combat. Honor guide me.
Your will?
I long for
Something to shoot. Commander,
How may I
give me
help?
something to shoot.
House.
Jacked up and good to go.
Thus I
How may
serve.
I help?
I mean, there doesn't necessarily have to be a reward at the end of this.
I hear you.
There's some.
Battle calls.
Let's see what happens if I step on it.
Teleportation field activated.
Okay.
Initiated.
I would call that a
Your
reward.
will? For Adun.
I long for combat.
Yes, Executor?
Instructions.
Your will?
Awaiting instructions. Confirmed. Locktied.
Yes, Executor? For Adun. Tarakala. Of course.
I feel like the
Shall be
one
done.
Marine feels a
Of
little
course.
outnumbered,
It shall be
maybe.
done. Of course. Tarakala. It shall be done. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course.
I long for
How may I
Oh, last Marine's
Yes,
dead.
Executor? Tarakala.
receiving.
The Dragoon's a bit
Your
chunky
will?
and he's causing
long
path
for combat.
problems.
I long for combat. For Adun. Thus I serve.
I hear you.
I long for combat.
I hear you.
You can hang back.
Of course. Tarakala. Of course.
Oh, I messed up.
How may I help? I hear you. Of course.
I long for combat.
How may I help?
Calls. Honor guide.
Is there a reward? No, just more.
How may I help?
House.
Yeah, I know. That was terrible.
Adun.
I hear you.
That was a pretty
For
nasty
Adun.
luck here.
Isatu. For Adun.
Yes, Executor?
So we do know that there's more
Tarakala.
units that we can
Of
pick up.
course. It shall be done.
At least that ghost and those
Tarakala.
fire bats are on the way.
I long for combat.
I hear you.
Isatu.
How may I help? For Adun.
I long for combat.
I
Yes,
think that the
Executor?
hallucination might be useful, but if you look at my energy, I've been
Tarakala.
I long for combat.
probably using too
Yes,
much.
Executor?
What battle calls?
Your will?
Isatu.
How may I help? It shall be done.
House.
Your will?
House. Thus I serve. Honor guide me. Isatu.
Your will?
House.
Your
I am
will?
being very conservative, but my shields are loading while I do it,
I
and
hear
so
you.
is my mana. So
Of course.
Esau 2. For Adun.
I hear you.
I long for combat.
How may I
Honor
help?
guide me.
Yes, Executor?
She house.
How may I help?
I long for combat.
Your
She
will?
house.
I hear you.
She house.
How
Go.
may I help? It shall be done.
Esau 2.
I'm gonna go south
Yes, Executor?
because I haven't
Yes,
before.
Executor?
What battle calls? Esau 2.
Your will?
She house. Esau 2.
How may I help?
What battle calls? Honor guide me.
How may I help?
Hey!
She house. For Adun.
We gotta move.
For Adun. Your will? For Adun. Tarakala. Of course.
Not sure what I should do about that, but it seems like
Your will?
I played that the way the game wanted me to.
I long for combat.
I hear you. Of course.
I long for combat.
Yes, Executor? For
I
Adun.
long for combat. Honor guide me.
What was that?
Oh. Alright. I'm very upset.
I hear you.
I understand why
Adun.
you're upset.
Tarakala. It shall be done.
And I'm trying my best.
Tarakala. It shall be done. Tarakala. Your will. It shall be done. Tarakala. It shall be done.
I long for combat.
Yes,
What
Executor?
battle calls? Thus I serve.
Will?
What battle calls?
How may I help?
I
Tarakala.
long for combat.
Yes, Executor? For Adun.
I long for combat.
Yes, Executor? Tarakala.
She house.
I hear you. It shall be done. Of course. I hear you. Tarakala. It shall be done.
Yes.
For Adun.
Did I ever go
Tarakala.
over here?
It shall be done. Of course. For Adun. Tarakala. It shall be done. For Adun.
Esau 2.
Just kind of a
Your
hey,
will.
heads up, they're over here.
It shall be done.
Alright, so I can scout a little while my
Your
energy
will.
and shields come back
I hear
online.
you. Of course. For Adun. How may I help?
She house.
How may I help?
I hate how safe I have to play this.
What battle calls?
How may I help?
She house.
Your will? Of course.
She house. Thus I serve.
Your will?
Esau 2. She
I
house.
hear you.
Not enough energy.
It shall be done.
Furious does
Tarakala.
not begin
shall
to
be
describe
done.
how I feel.
For Adun.
Esau 2. Honor guide me.
Your will? Yes, Executor?
Not enough
Of
energy.
course. For Adun.
She house.
How may I help?
What battle calls?
How may I help?
I long for combat.
Yes,
Has
Executor?
9 health.
I long for
How may I
combat.
help?
Thus I serve.
How may I help? For
I
Adun.
long for combat. Go. Thus I serve.
Yes, Executor?
She house. Honor guide me.
I hear you. It shall be
What
done.
battle calls? For Adun. Go. Honor guide me.
Yes, Executor? For Adun. It shall be done. For Adun. I hear you.
Oh no.
Adun. Tarakala. Of course. Tarakala. Yes, Executor. How may I help? Of course. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun.
Commander, mind if we tag along?
Of course not.
Yes,
Checked
Executor.
up and good to go. Go, go, go. Let's move. Go, go, go. Let's move.
Yes, Executor. For Adun.
Standing by. Go, go, go. Rock and roll.
Yes, Executor. For Adun.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go.
Your will?
Wasn't there a infected Terran right here? Am I remembering incorrectly?
It shall be done. For Adun. Tarakala.
Commander,
Yes,
give
Executor.
me something to shoot. Let's move.
How may I help? It shall be done. Not enough energy. For Adun.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Outstanding. Go, go, go. Rock and roll. Outstanding.
Yes, Executor. For Adun.
Man, they just folded.
I hear you.
Standing by. Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
Your will?
Commander,
Really did.
outstanding.
How may I help?
Commander,
Your will? I hear you. How may I help? Of course.
jacked
Hate
up and
those
good to
things.
go.
How may I help?
Give me something to shoot. Let's move. Outstanding.
Your will?
Commander,
Okay. So I can get Protoss units
may
up
I
here.
help?
standing by. Go, go, go.
I hear you.
Give me something to shoot.
But I gotta go through
Your
the center
will?
walkway. None of that, not here, and don't go all the way to the
Jacked
back.
up and good to go.
Yes, Executor.
Standing by. Rock and roll.
Your will?
Give me something to shoot.
Your will? Tarakala.
Commander, let's move.
How may I help?
Commander,
I saved you.
Yes, Executor. It shall be
jacked up
done.
and good to go. Go, go, go.
How may I help?
Standing by. Let's move.
How may I help? Of course. It
If I
shall
remember
be done.
correctly, there's two more guys up here, and we're gonna want to have our ability in order to get up there. That's probably the. I mean, this level's got some real negative parts to it. I mean, I like these levels. They break up the game. You know, they add something fun to the game. You have a hero unit. You know, I don't think Blizzard can help themselves. They have to add hero units. It's just who they are. But and they're giving me a bunch of units too. It's just that honestly, it's the Terran, the infected Terran, who can just blow up, and my hero unit is insta dead. That's and then mission lost. That feels a little bit more brutal than more modern games. I think I can say that with some relative confidence. Modern games don't do you dirty like that anymore. They got other problems. Alright, well, we're sitting here waiting for the mana to hit 75, which is the amount of mana needed to do a Psy Storm. And then maybe let it tick a little over. Unfortunately, the Marine is fodder on this one, which is sad because I really like the Marines.
For Adun.
Standing by.
I hear you. Of course.
Jacked up and good to go.
Yes, Executor.
Standing by.
Your will?
It wasn't what I
Give me
thought.
something to shoot.
How may I help?
It was a turret.
Give me something to shoot.
How may I help? Of course.
Commander,
Teleportation field activated.
Okay. Got some high quality
Commencing.
PROTOSS
Your will?
units.
What battle calls?
Standing by.
Your will? Of course.
Awaiting instructions.
Give me something to shoot.
Transmitted. Nagatsul.
How may I help? For Adun.
Got a little bit of ways to walk, which is
Shall be done.
pretty good, because our mana still is, of course, recharging. Because when isn't it?
I am needed.
Would be a good question.
Yes, Executor?
When is it not?
Galaxos for vengeance.
Yes, Executor?
Make use of me. Lopai.
Yes, Executor?
Standing by.
But he's having a
I
bad
hear
day.
you.
Transmitted.
Yes, Executor?
Make use of me. Confirmed.
I hear you.
Make use of me.
Did you hear that?
For vengeance.
Yes, Executor?
Awaiting instructions. Lopai.
How may I help? Torakala!
We can run.
It shall be done.
I feel like we walked past this last time and we didn't get
How may I
ambushed.
help?
I think it tries to determine how
I
many
hear you.
units you have, and a certain number of units get you ambushed. Oh, that's annoying.
Input command.
Yes, Executor?
Or it's that you had a human unit with you. Because it's always the Marine that goes, "Did you hear that?"
Awaiting instructions. Confirmed.
I hear you.
I
Torakala!
am needed. For
How may
vengeance.
I help?
Awaiting instructions.
How may I help? For Adun!
Kaladas.
I hear you. Of course.
For vengeance.
Yes, Executor?
Command. Lopai. Initiated.
I
Mitora.
hear you.
Receiving.
How may I help? For Adun!
Initiated.
How may I help? It shall be
Make
done.
use of me.
Yes, Executor?
I think a lot of my problems in
How
this
may I
game
help?
do stem
It
from
shall
my
be done.
impatience.
Transmitted.
How may I help?
And the impatience is because I'm
Confirmed.
I hear you.
Galaxos.
playing for YouTube.
Yes, Executor? For Adun!
Alright, so if we go down here, we'll grab a bunch of Marines and I'm going to turn on a storm, which of course means we gotta wait again. Oh my goodness gracious, it is something else. Well, it's not completely a waste of time, even though it feels like it. Our Dragoon's getting his shields
Your
up,
will?
and this is going up as well. %. Alright, there we go.
Yes, Executor? Torakala! It shall be done.
Okay.
Yes, Executor? For Adun!
Kaladas.
We gotta move.
Torakala!
Let's move. Rock and roll.
shall be done.
I have exactly the number of units I can carry.
Of course. Tarakala!
Wow. Alright, we're gonna do
Yes,
something
Executor.
kind of dumb.
Up and good to go. Give me something to shoot.
Alright, how many of you are wounded?
Commander, standing by. Go, go, go.
Starting to get some pretty
Let's move.
nasty thoughts in your head when you're in these
Give me something
situations.
to shoot.
Alright.
Let's move. Outstanding. Let's move. Outstanding. Let's move. What was that? Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot.
That
Commander.
was a better way for that to go down.
Make use of me. Initiated.
Your will?
Receiving. For vengeance. Confirmed. Initiated.
Yes, Executor.
Colossus.
Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
Input command.
Your will?
Give me something to shoot.
Instructions. Lockpile.
I hear you. It shall be done.
Make use of me.
So we are going for a lock on the door.
Your will?
Receiving. Commencing.
Yes, Executor.
Zapkalados. For vengeance. Colossus.
Give me something to shoot.
Transmit.
I hate that I have to like pick a sacrifice.
How may I help?
Input command. Confirmed.
Jacked up and good to go.
Awaiting instructions.
Yes, Executor.
Awaiting instructions.
Commander. Give me something to shoot.
Receiving.
Standing by.
Your will?
Not enough energy.
For Adon.
Give me something to shoot.
Yes, Executor. Your will?
Annoying, but okay.
For Adon. Your will? Yes, Executor. It shall be done. Tarakala!
I don't think anything good comes from over there.
It shall be done. I hear you.
Alright, so he's got enough of a storm again.
Yes, Executor.
Receiving.
Your will?
Zapkalados.
Your will?
Receiving.
I hear you. It shall be done. Your will? I hear you.
Transmit.
How may I help?
Give me something to shoot.
How may I help?
Zapkalados.
How may I help? For Adon.
Initiating.
Your will?
There you go.
Receiving. Lockpile.
Jacked up and good to go.
Colossus.
How may I help?
Receiving.
I cannot stand how bad you are at stairs. Can you
Yes,
not go
Executor.
up there? Okay, look, if you just can't do it.
Give me something to shoot.
Awaiting instructions.
Jacked up and good to go.
Alright, this
hear
will
you.
unlock the door.
Your will? Of course.
Yep.
Input command. Nagatsu.
Alright, so he's gonna get his shields
How may I
upgraded.
help?
You're gonna get more energy.
Command.
You have to remember, there's a pretty big fight at the end,
Your will?
and I really should,
Colossus.
you know, well, the fire bats, the flamethrower guys, should be in the front of the line. But also, I need to use a proper
Yes,
storm.
Executor.
A proper storm is gonna take out all of that.
Your
And
will?
to be honest, if I had more energy, I could just drop 2 storms,
Nagatsu.
and that should
How may
be
I
all
help?
I need to do.
Of course.
Transmit. Commencing.
Your will? For Adon.
Quite tedious.
How may I help?
How may I help?
For Adon.
For I do.
Colossus. Confirmed.
How may I help?
Awaiting instructions. For vengeance.
I hear you. It shall be done.
Zapkalados.
Your will? Of course.
Make use of me.
Give me something to shoot.
2 health, that
Yes,
guy's
Executor.
dead man walking.
How may I help?
Command. Mitola.
I hear you. It shall be done. Of course.
Awaiting instructions.
Your will? It shall be done.
Alright, we are no longer backtracking.
For Adon.
Command.
Commander. Let's move. Go, go, go. Commander, let's move.
Receiving.
Yep.
Of course.
Jacked up and good to go.
How may I help? Tarakala!
Standing by.
Yes, Executor? How may I help?
Aren't these human defenses?
For Adun!
Standing by.
Yes, Executor?
Receiving.
Your will?
Make use of me, Nagatsul.
How may I help?
Input command confirmed.
Yes, Executor?
Kaladas.
Your will?
Awaiting instructions.
Dang it.
How may I help?
Galaxos.
I hear you.
Awaiting instructions.
Like no one died.
Yes, Executor?
But
I
what a
hear
pain.
you. Of course.
Make use of me. Lopai.
Oh, everything you do is annoying. Everything you do is annoying. So,
How may I help?
I have to wait again. I have to wait again. I'm looking, I've been recording for 57.5 minutes. That's a long time to make the people wait. Alright, 75 it is. And I'm gonna immediately use it.
Of course.
Imagine if I missed.
Confirmed.
I hear you. Of course.
Galaxos. Initiated.
I swear.
Initiated. Lopai. Commencing.
Yes, Executor?
I am needed.
Can you please?
Lopai.
Please.
Commencing.
No. No.
Lopai.
Yes.
Nagatsu.
Yes.
Commencing. Lopai.
How may I help?
Awaiting instructions.
How may I help?
Receiving.
Alright. If I remember correctly, there's 2 turrets down here.
I hear you.
You know what's perfect for taking out 2 turrets? A size storm.
I hear you.
Ugh. This is painful. This is painful. Least favorite mission. Least favorite mission. I'm saying it. Alright.
Make use of me.
I hear you. For
I
Adun.
am needed.
I hear you. Tarakala.
Instructions. Initiated. Confirmed. Initiated.
How may I
That
help?
worked pretty well.
Of course.
Instructions.
Yes, Executor?
Oh my
Yes, Executor?
gosh.
Input command.
I don't think you all understand the pain
How
that
may I
I'm
help?
in at this time. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a little save scumming. Gonna do it. Tassar has 36 kills.
Instructions.
This dude's just, I mean, he's gotten kills, but he has just been a big shield for the enemy to shoot at instead of Tassadar. That's all he is. And I love him. I'm gonna call him Steve. Shields all the way up. He's up. We can move forward.
For Adun.
Unfortunately, I need to do it again.
Your will?
I need to do it again. This is taking forever. I hate it. This is the worst level. Wow, it's still only at 30. Oh, it's 50 now. This is just your time. Feel free to, like, you know, tap a few seconds ahead. I won't mind. Use this time to write me a comment about how much you hate Mission 6, but how Tassadar's got a pretty cool logo right here. That's what I'd like to hear. Yep. All right.
Your will? For Adun. Your will? I hear you.
Awaiting instructions. Initiating. Commencing for vengeance.
Huge army.
Ghost report. Never know what hit him. I'm gone. Never know what hit him.
Yes, Executor?
So you are charging.
Of course.
Fire up.
Yes, Executor?
Awaiting instructions for vengeance. You got my attention. Yes. Let's burn.
Give me something to shoot.
Call the shot.
So something I can do
Never know what hit 'em.
is cloak the moment I see
over it.
Zerg.
I hear that. I'm gone. All over it. Never know what hit 'em.
Want to turn up the heat?
Yes, Executor?
Your warriors have engaged
Call the
the enemy.
shot.
For Adun. Of course. For Adun. Tarakala.
Oh no.
Ghost reporting. I hear that.
Tell me I
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Tarakala.
Call the shot.
I hear you. For Adun. It shall be done. For Adun.
Oh, this is like literally my worst nightmare.
Of course. For Adun.
This is
Of
terrible.
course. It shall be done. Tarakala. Of course. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. Of course.
Oh, it's so terrible.
For
I'm
Adun.
hating every minute of this.
Shall be done. Tarakala. Shall be done. Tarakala.
Yep. Yep. Wait. Load. Yes. Yes.
I hear you.
So that did not work. So I think I know what I have to do, which is I need to use the lightning and I need to charge a ton of lightning. So it's 1 hour and 10 minutes. I'm gonna take a note of this and I'm gonna, when I edit, I'm gonna fast forward because I'm gonna let this guy charge until he's at max. I'm gonna let him charge till he's at 250. So.
Tarakala.
Took note of the time.
Of course.
Zap them all.
Your will? Your will? For Adun. Yes,
Okay.
Executor.
So obviously
For Adun.
that was energy we need for later.
Of course. Tarakala. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. Of course.
Hello again.
It shall be done.
Call the shot.
How may I help?
Want to turn up the heat? Let's burn. Naturally. Let's burn. Slamming.
This
You
is
got
kind of
it.
the
Let's burn. Slamming.
funnel,
Naturally. Let's burn.
kinda.
Naturally. You got it.
Now could you go here?
Slamming. Naturally. Slamming. Let's burn. Naturally. Slamming. Let's burn.
Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Jacked up and good to go.
Finally.
I hear you. Tarakala.
Alright, so this is like my attempt
I hear
So I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna write a note down to fast forward after this, but I'm gonna funnel them all here. Fire bats will fire into the group. Marines behind. Dragoon behind that. Get a little closer, yeah.
Finally.
We're gonna have the ghost actually bait them. The ghost can actually lock down the Terran whatever guy, or at least that's my plan, and then it's just storm, storm, storm. That's the plan. So it is 1 hour 17 of my recording and 36 seconds. Regular game speed. I am so scared. Okay.
I'm all over it. Never know what hit him. I'm all over it.
There it is. Here it is. Here
I
it
hear
is.
that.
I hear you.
Ghost reporting.
I hear you. For Adun.
Oh no! No!
Call the shot.
How may I help?
He's alive.
Yes, Executor?
Call the shot. Never know what hit him.
Yes, Executor?
Finally.
How may I help? It shall be
Ghost
done.
reporting.
I hear you. Torakala!
Oh, this is a much
Of
better
course.
situation than before.
It shall be done.
Oh dear goodness.
Of course.
So once I can,
I hear you.
gosh.
For Adun.
Once I can,
Shall be done.
use the electricity thing.
Torakala!
Do I ever regret not save scumming after
Of
all
course.
that? Okay. Okay.
It shall be done.
Are you separated from them?
For Adun. Yes, Executor?
Oh, he's not separated.
For Adun.
Even worse,
Of
they're not
course.
standing right next to each other.
It shall be done. Your will? Of course. For Adun.
Nightmare.
It shall be done.
This is my nightmare.
For Adun.
Almost there. Oh my god, this is so stupid.
Torakala! Of course. Your will? How may I help?
Oh my gosh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I
Of course.
cannot stand it. I just clicked on the wrong
Torakala.
thing.
Of course.
I don't know what's next. I'm gonna go. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to where I grabbed all those fire bats fire bats and marines and the one ghost, and I'm going to save scum, a second save,
For
not
Adun.
overriding the definitely good one, and then I'm gonna go with 75 of the
Torakala.
energy. I'm then gonna go in. Presumably,
It shall be done.
there's nothing after that. But
Torakala.
I think this
shall be
level's
done.
been brutal enough.
For Adun. It shall be done.
There also could just be like a couple
For
stragglers, like right here.
Torakala. Of course. For Adun. Of course.
Right here. Alright, save. Save scum. This level sucks. Okay. And then
Done. Of course. It shall be done.
I was thinking that the shields were
For
needed too,
Adun.
but 235. is pretty good.
Tarakala. Of course. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. Of course. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. Of course. For Adun. It shall be done.
Anyone
For
else
Adun.
terrified? Just me? Okay.
Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun. Tarakala. It shall be done. For Adun. Of course. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun. Of course. Tarakala. For Adun. It shall be done. Tarakala. For Adun. Tarakala. For Adun. It shall be done. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun. Tarakala. For Adun. It shall be done.
Your
For
warriors have
Adun.
engaged the enemy.
It shall
That's
be
pretty
done.
stupid on my part.
Tarakala. It shall be done. For Adun.
Something's there, so we're gonna do another save scum. This game sucks, but I'm adding the number 2. There we go. Save.
Of course. It shall be done. Of course. It shall be done. Tarakala. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun. Of course. It shall be done. For Adun. Tarakala. Of course.
Oh.
Greetings, Dark One. I have come to bring you home.
Greetings to you, mighty Tazadar. I knew that you would not forsake us. For in the time that you have spent with us, you have learned to value our ways and our methods. You have learned to channel our dark power, as well as that of your masters. And thus you alone have found completeness beyond the scope of the Kala. But I fear that the Conclave in its pride could never bring itself to welcome outcasts such as we.
Outcasts though you may be, it is your vision and courage that may yet save our homeworld from the swarm. I beg of you, Zeratul, return with us to Ire. Though they are petty and have in ignorance cursed your kind for generations, help me save our people.
Since our banishment long ago, we have never failed in our responsibility to Ire. Though it shall cause us great pain to see our homeland once more, we shall return with you, Tazadar. We will do what we can.
Alright. And that is the Dark Templar. That mission was horrible. I'm going to be doing a lot of fast forwarding. Took some notes throughout. You should not have to deal with all of that. This has been Noxis Flak. That was part 6 Into the Darkness. Like the video. Give me a comment about how much you hated part 6 Into Darkness. And tomorrow will be part 7 Homeland. I will see you in the next one.